Hello, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you would like a personal reading, you can do that by visiting scorpiopriestess.com. If you would like to enter to win a 1-hour reading, you can do that by following the button, the link down below. Just hit the more button, and you will see how to enter to win. I hope everyone's doing well, vibing high, and happy birthday to my beautiful Scorpios celebrating today. We are getting a look-see at November's forecast, Scorpio. We are going to see what the overall energy is, what some of the blockages may be, what's coming in money, and what we can expect in love. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. First, the astrology of November. This is a profound month of change, Scorpio, because Pluto is moving out of the sign of Capricorn. It will never be back in that sign in our lifetimes. It will be another 243 years before it is ever back in Capricorn. And it is moving to the sign of Aquarius for the next 19 years. That is happening on the 19th. On the 1st, we have a Scorpio new moon, and this new moon is a big one. Do not miss this. It's said that the 31st is when the veil between this life and the afterlife, the other side, is the thinnest, moving into 111. And on top of that, we have a new moon. This new moon being on November 1st is very powerful. There's a lot of ability here for you to tap into your higher self and start putting an instruction manual out to the universe on what it is that you would like to manifest over the next 6 months. Venus is moving out of Capricorn, and Venus will be moving into Capricorn on the 11th. And this may have you really being more practical the rest of November, strategizing when it comes to your career. Saturn is going direct in the sign of Pisces on the 15th. You may start feeling some clarity, the fog may start to clear for some of you because of this. And then on the 19th, my birthday, Pluto will transit out of Capricorn into Aquarius. On the 21st, we have Sagittarius season beginning, and a lot of you may feel or find from the 21st on for the rest of the year that you feel like things move quite fast. But this is a great time to manifest something by the start of 2025. What is it that you want to accomplish by 2025? Remember, full moons are about letting go, release, and the more you let go of the stuck energy that is not serving you, the people and things that is not serving you, the greater ability you have to attract in the things that are serving you and that do align with you. On the 26th, Mercury will go retrograde in the sign of Sagittarius. Now, it's entering its pre-shadow somewhere around November 4th. So just FYI, we all know what Mercury retrograde does. There could be some issues with electronics. There could be some things and people from your past coming back because you need to find closure with it or close it out. The overall energy: prosperity, good fortune here, sudden wealth, a real deal on Easy Street. I claim this reading, Scorpio, on Easy Street. A lot of you are going to find that over the next few months, you are just feeling so prosperous and things are just coming in at an easy rate. Some kind of sudden wealth or good fortune for some of us. My guides are guiding me to the one. This new moon, really, really powerful. I will be doing a water ritual. You may want to do a water ritual, Scorpio. I will have more information about what to do and what not to do on my TikTok channel at Dusty at the Alchemist 2.0. You can hit down below there and follow it on over if you are looking for some ideas on what to do for this new moon. Some of you There is a lot of offers coming in the month of October. Um, Something happening with your family, very good. Something really good happening for your family in general, your children. Some of you have been waiting for a lawsuit to come in. You're going to get really good news about this, especially those that this lawsuit is because of kids. Some of you have child support coming in. It's really going to make the holidays very joyful. A brand new job proposal on the way in the month of November for those looking, and a brand new opportunity for collaboration for others, especially those that are self-employed or have a platform of some sort. Some of you here, you could find out about a pregnancy in your family. Your child could be pregnant. Your grandchild could be pregnant. You could find out that you are pregnant. You could find out a cousin. Somebody in your family unit may announce that they are with child. Congratulations, Scorpio. Very good things coming in. Brand new. These are brand new opportunities. These are not opportunities that have knocked at your door in the past. These are not things that you've experienced in the past. This is a whole new joy for you and your family. Those that are struggling to make ends meet out here, my heart is with you. I can't imagine what it would be like if I had to support my girls right now in this day and age. I will tell you that I do still help my kids probably more than I should, and I get it. It's it's hard out here, and I have two 20-something, in early 20-year-olds that are in college and just out of college, and they are struggling, and my heart goes out to them. It could be a lot worse. We are very blessed, but it's not easy out here. And so if you have children that just graduated college, or you may need to help them here this month, Scorpio. Your kid may need a little bailing out of some sort, just FYI. Miracles, my goodness, it just couldn't get better. I sat down and meditated and said, please let the month of November be a good one for my Scorpios. We need to hear some good news, and here we are. Miracles and abundance, my guides. I love my guides. Abundance. You are being asked to open to abundance, to believe that you're deserving of it, and believe that it will flow to you. This is the first important step to receiving. Breathe deeply and trust that it is on the way. You may need to shift your mindset here in the month of November. Go on a mindset reset journey here, Scorpio. Really work on fully trusting and believing that you deserve to live an abundant life, that you have the ability to live an abundant life, that next year at this time you could be looking at a completely different life, that miracles happen every day, and why can't it be you? Why couldn't you be next? But some of you are in a lack mindset because you've struggled for a while and you feel like it's never gonna happen, and I'm always gonna be here, and life is so hard, and it's so hard to make money. It's actually not hard to make money when you start aligning with yourself, my friends. In the month of November, make it your mission, because there is some kind of abundance and miracles and prosperity trying to manifest in for you all. I claim, Spirit. I've been really getting good at my mindset, because although I do a lot of work on myself, and I've took many training with mindset, as humans, we are always, our brain always goes to danger or what isn't working, because it's about survival. It's in our DNA, and back in the day we had to survive, right? We had to always look for danger. When we were out there living in the caveman days, we were always trying to survive, and so our brain is wired to look for the negative, to look for the dangerous things, to look for the things that feel alarming to us. And so we had to actively train our brain to look for the good and let go of always going straight to the negative. Some of you need to work on that mindset. And the minute you do that, you're going to see your flow of abundance come in, Scorpio. You're being asked to pay extra close attention to all the big and small miracles that have already occurred in your life, also to the ones that are currently occurring and that are still to come. Miracles surround you. Be on the lookout for them. Be on the lookout in the month of November. There are miracles surrounding you. There are so many beautiful things trying to manifest in for you, Scorpio. Wow, Spirit. Oh, guys, it could not get better here this morning. Abundance, prosperity is yours. Let me tell you something. Some of you are going to have one of the most prosperous Novembers that you've had in a long time. Those that work on tips, those that have a business, you're going to see a huge uptick in your sales. Those that have been in lack and that are trying to work on your mindset here, Scorpio. Remember that miracles happen for us every day, but we don't want to look at it as a miracle or as something good. They don't always have to be a, $1 million lottery win. Some of you, there are little tiny things that are going to lead you to the mother lode. Just really little events in the month of November that may lead you to this mother lode of prosperity and abundance. So be aware of all the good things that are coming into your life in November. Prosperity is yours. Draw abundance to yourself by feeling gratitude for what you already have. Rest assured, knowing that there is truly enough for everyone. Scorpio, some of you need to focus on what is working. Some of you need to focus on what you do have, not what you don't have. And I'm telling you, you get good at having that kind of perspective, and you're going to see so much abundance and prosperity flow into your life. Are you ready? If you are waiting for a sign to make a move, then this is it. You are supported in taking the next steps towards your goals. Focus on the positive outcomes. My guides are good. Come on, Scorpio, look at you. Go for it. This is your message. If you've been wanting to start something new, go back to school. If you've been wanting to relocate or start dating or, launch a new business or start making content or writing or blogging or whatever it is that you've been wanting to do. This is your message, my friends, that the time is now. This could be a very, very auspicious time for those ready to start something new. You're going to move closer and closer towards your goal here, my friends. Tell me about this. Some of you are wrapped in your mind. You're not making any decisions because you're afraid that making this decision will cause destruction in your life. Some of you want to leave a relationship and you're so afraid of the fallout that you've just stayed and you've stayed wrapped up in your mind. I'm here to tell you, Scorpio, that if you feel it's time to leave a relationship, some relationships just run its course. Some people are never meant to be in our life forever. And sometimes when we stay too long, it's one karmic lesson after the next. It's the same damn lesson, different day. Some of you, you're afraid to do this because you're afraid it's going to bring a tower moment. Some of you are afraid to leave a job. You're afraid to start a business. There's some kind of fear and limiting beliefs here holding you back. With that in mind, now is your time, my friends. Some of you, because you haven't made the move to do it, the divine's going to do it for you. Some of you, there's something happening here in the month of November, and it is all for you. It is all for your highest good to lead you towards the mother lode. The blockages in the month of November here, it feels like there's a lot of confusion. In the month of November, you are searching for clarity, and clarity is what you feel you need before you make any decisions or choices. But Scorpio, sometimes we have to do it with the most informed information that we have, and just trust and believe that we will be led in the right direction, but taking a step forward important. There could be some confusion around the fine print on a contract or document. Remember, Mercury retrograde. So it's important that in the month of November, you're looking at the fine print if you're signing anything. Confront your fears and journey inward. You're being called now, Scorpio, to confront these fears. The cave you fear to enter holds you back from the treasure you seek. This is what I mean. Anytime I say something to you in a reading, I'm not saying it because I want to. I'm saying it because I'm called to. Scorpio, there's something you're fearing not doing, and it's actually holding you back from having this abundant, prosperous life. You are being called to journey inward, go into introspection. There's a lot of growth. Your path is about to be enlightened, but in the month of November, a lot of you are thinking with your heart. You may be very emotional in the month of November, and you're not using your mind. You're not seeing the situation clear. Some of you, the blockage here is a lover. They're blocking you from having the prosperity and joy that you seek. And unfortunately, until you get out of your watery energy and start making balanced decisions, you may stay in this confused place of not knowing which way to go. Going inward, confronting your fear. Why are you so fearful about losing someone? Why are you so fearful about taking a leap forward and leaving a job that you're miserable in? What are the reasons why you've created this mental prison? Because it's much deeper than you may tell yourself. Money in the month of November, I think we all know, very, very good. My November forecast for money for Scorpios, we could not be looking better. A victory here, my friends. November, very, very victorious month. You meeting your goals, you feeling ambitious as well, an achievement coming. Some of you, there's a big achievement that you've been working on possibly all year, or you're going to get some really good news in your money and career. You're just looking super good here for the month of November. It's never too late to learn something new, whether you're getting back or you are studying on your own. A new skill or knowledge brings efficiency. If some of you are thinking about going back to school, great idea. This is a perfect time for you to do so. Don't question it. You're being led towards it here, Scorpio. Your viewpoint about money is changing positively. It's time to see the bigger picture in growing your finances. Your values are affecting your decisions. Some of you are finally changing your perspective about money. You're understanding that money is just energy. Money flows in and money flows out. Sometimes it flows in a lot and sometimes it flows out a lot. It's just energy. But if you start changing your perspective about money, about your finances, you're going to find there's some key experience here that's going to change everything for you. Yeah, some of you, you're changing your mindset. Others, you could be in this place where you're feeling apathetic, disconnected. You're soul searching about what makes you happy in your career. You're not looking at all the blessings around you. You're not looking at all the 4 cups you have. You're not looking at all the blessings in your life. Scorpio, often when if I feel sorry for myself at all, or if I ever, those rare occasions that I get in my mind at this time, I stop and remind myself that right now there are thousands of women, homeless, and men with their babies, with nowhere to go and no family and not a dime to their name. And I am so blessed. And I can't sit here and complain when I know there are people going hungry. There are people in war-torn countries. There are people out here in much worse condition than you. And maybe looking at it from a new perspective, how blessed you truly are, will help you attract in more blessings. A Scorpio, a Virgo could be important to you here in your life in November. Moving over to money, and I just had to love, I just had to roll my eyes because everything is so good. Everything is looking so good. Even your blockages are getting better. You're changing your perspective with money. There's prosperity and abundance. And here we go. I move on to love, arguments, fighting, tension. Over and over. Baggage, burdens, feeling cursed. Some of you feel cursed. Some of you feel like you're never going to be in a loving relationship. Some of you are doing something over and over again. It's causing a lot of anger. There's been a lot of repetition. I can't get away from it. A lot of you are stuck in a very toxic karmic cycle because I truly cannot pick up on anything else. And I'm so sorry for my Scorpios that are not stuck here. Clearly there are messages that you need to hear, guys, if you are one of these people stuck in this cycle. In the month of November, you are not cursed, Scorpio. So many beautiful things are coming in for you. What it is you're trying to get people to be who you want them to be, and you're not accepting them on their terms. And allowing them to be around you even when they're abusive and they treat you poorly. We all have the ability to manifest in people that treat us badly, Scorpio. The difference is at this point in my life, I wouldn't allow it. I would exit. And I have left. I was with a very wealthy man when I was young, and I walked out and lived in my mom's basement for 6 months until I got myself back on my feet. Trust me when I tell you, I know what it feels like to be broke and scared, to leave a situation. I understand what it feels like to leave with children. We can make many excuses that keep us in these kind of situations, but if you truly want to leave, Scorpio, if you truly want to get out of this over and over and over, you can do it, my friend. You just gotta want to do it. I feel like some of you feel like you're meeting the same kind of person, different mitsu. You're exhausted. You have possibly even sworn off dating because you've been so hurt in the past. And that's just a sign that you're not quite ready to date. But with that being said, someday you may be. Don't count it out completely. Why arguments, fighting here, please? Some of you, there's somebody that you're paying past life karma off with. There are children involved. You may be involved in a situation where there's been a lot of karmic debt. There's been a lot of karma that's being paid. Some of you, there could have been an affair or lying or cheating, and you're paying off some karma. I've been there. We all make bad choices sometimes, Scorpio, but the universe has got to balance itself out. Some of you are involved with somebody that's paying off bad karma because this person had a lot of karmic debt for the way they've treated people in the past, and it's affecting you and your relationship. You could have been in the early stages. You may have not even been together a full year, or the reconciliation may have not even been a full year before it fell apart, because there's a karmic cycle that you are in. It's a very unhealthy, toxic situation. Tell me about those Scorpios meeting someone in the month of November, please. New love in the month of November, please, for those Scorpios wanting to meet new love. Some of you, you're reading back through messages, you're reading back through emails, you're thinking back, you're not facing reality. You are you're looking for better, but you're making up reasons why these men are not, or women are not, who you want. And I feel like a lot of it is because, Scorpio, you're still so hurt from this past person that consciously you're doing one thing, but subconsciously it's actually because you're stuck here in this place. A lot of my Scorpios, those that are trying to move on, you may be manifesting the same person because you're just not quite ready. You're stuck between two. You want to move forward, but you're still in love with the past person, and that's so hard. It is so hard. You can't force yourself. It just takes time and making healthy decisions and remembering that love is just not enough. It doesn't mean that you can be together. It doesn't mean you work well together. It looks like you've been avoiding making any kind of real decision here in your love life, and so you are, Scorpio. But in the month of November, just know that there could be some arguing and fighting, and something that's happened repeatedly may happen again. So whatever cycle you're in here, unfortunately, November doesn't look much different. Some of you are going to fall in love. Some of you will meet someone new. You're going to awaken your heart again and finally get out of this toxic cycle. But there's a lot of daydreaming here. Tell me about the person on Scorpio's mind, please. There's a lot of things happening beyond your control. This person is making difficult choices. There's friends, family interfering, other lovers, third-party involvement. Here, it's one of the biggest reasons why your relationship didn't prosper is because of these outside people. Your children, their children may not have got along, or, you know, there's a lot of things, factors, I feel, between you and this person. But there's a lot happening that's beyond your control. There's a lot of karmic things playing out right now in your love life. Something you said lingers in my mind. This person is thinking about a conversation you had, or something you have said to them really shook them. They can't get it out of their mind. Some of you, this person knows that you're actually moving forward this time, that you are not playing. You have not came to fucking play. And this person is haunted by whatever you have said to them, but they deserved it. There's something they have done that they deserve to hear whatever you said. All this time apart is killing me inside. This person's starting to miss you. Twin flame, bottom of the deck. They feel like this time apart is starting to wear them down. That's why it's important to go no contact, because if you want reconciliation, no contact is the best choice, because you have to let this person feel starved of your love and validation. When you're constantly doing things for them, even in separation, and you're letting them call and talk to you, or you're hooking up or taking them places, or whatever happens here, you're giving them love and attention, and so they're not missing you as much as they should. Most of you have finally pulled your energy back all the way, and it's what's bringing this reconciliation back together. But why third-party involvement? I feel like this person has not made a judgment call. They're finally coming out of their head. This could be a Sag or a Leo. This person's coming out of a place of not sleeping. They haven't made a clear decision between you and another person, or you and their family. It's fear. It's illusion. It's not even true. This person just does not know which decision to make. They don't know if they have it in them to put in the energy and effort it's going to take to get your relationship back on track. And they don't know if they can walk away from these other things and people that they need to. This could be a Cancer or a Pisces. Now tell me about those Scorpios that may fall in love in the month of November, please. Tell me about those Scorpios that may fall in love. You could meet this person at work. This could be a new hire at your work. It's going to require you to have some willpower. Some of you are going to meet this person with a sharp ass tongue and mind. You are not going to play. You have not came to play. In the month of November, you're going to cut a bitch if they say the wrong word, or you're going to exit out of their life. You got to get in a place where you remember that it is a blessing to be in your energy. It is a blessing to have you by their side. And if they don't treat you like it is a blessing, then bye. See ya. Love and light. Have a nice life. And some of you are finally embodying this beautiful energy of being able to stand in your power. You could meet someone new. This person is strong. They are confident. They are somebody that does have a lot of forks in the fire. You may actually meet more than one person. For some of you, there could be a reconciliation and a new lover. Others, you could be on a dating site and you may actually actively date more than one person in the month of November. Listen to your intuition here on which one to choose. It looks to me like you're going to have to make some choices. You may be stuck between two options. Some of you have already met someone new, but you haven't quite got out of the karmic cycle you're in. So you're kind of trying to juggle both of them. You could meet a Gemini or a Leo. No matter what, Scorpio, remember that this is your moment to take a step forward, to go for it, to take a chance on yourself. The month of November can be a prosperous, beautiful month. I don't know about you guys, but I am going to accept all of this beautiful, positive energy and run with it. Focus on what you have, Scorpio, not what you don't have. Focus on solutions, not the problem. The whole month of November, make that your mantra. I hope you all have the most beautiful and blessed Sunday. Love and light.